next week. It is Here's to Your Health with American Medical Clinic. And joining us now is Pua Senor. Did I say it right, Pua?
Yes, senor.
Senor. Well, good morning and welcome to the link.
Hi, good morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Guam.
And so let's just go ahead and get into it in terms of about this new Here's to Your Health segment that we're going to be launching next week.
Yes. So our primary focus, our campaign is really reaching out to our Manumku or our Medicare community and encouraging and stressing, trying to get them healthy, help them stay healthy, maintaining their maintenance care, keeping up with their doctor's appointments, really focusing on their nutrition, on getting healthy, staying healthy. As we talk, it's kind of going over it with Dr. Akimoto last evening. Is he's sharing with me, as he's driving by, we might not see as many Christmas lights as we would normally see during a usual Christmas, but there's so many bikers out there, everybody riding their bikes and, got all the little lights that are flashing from their bikes. And it was very encouraging for him to see. He's like, although it might be a little bit of a damper of a year, it's great to see how much the community has, come, to terms or, and just a new perspective of getting out and trying to stay healthy, stay in motion, and trying to reduce their risk factors, minimize it as much as possible for not just themselves but also for others. So it's great to see, and we want to encourage that with our Medicare community, our community. It's really just an outreach to those who may not otherwise have access to, Facebook, social media. They might not be too savvy with the computer, with the internet, as my dad would say. um, trying to also reaching out to their caretakers, their kids, my age, I'm taking care of my dad and, letting them know what they can do, what's a good gift this year for your parents, it's, following up with their doctors, seeing what some of their care options may be. And it is, it's about nutrition. It's getting fit, staying fit, and trying to build that immunity towards, coronavirus or anything else that, we might come across over the next year.
In the 20 years plus I've been doing 5Ks, hosting them and whatnot, you've just seen this explosion of more people coming out. There's a 5K almost every weekend, at least before the pandemic. And one thing I noticed is the amount of the Manamku that are going to these 5Ks, that are getting up. It's grandma and grandpa. They're out there. They're going at their own pace. So have you seen that the Manamku is taking more of they're getting more into the physical fitness now? What exactly do you think it was that kind of got through the stubbornness that we know of to get them out and to stay fit?
You hit it right on the head, that, that cultural stubbornness from a lot of our community. I don't know. I can't help but talk about my dad. He's going to kill me later. But okay. No, but, truly it is. And I think what it kind of came down to is almost that doomsday fear of, like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. And coming from an era where it was just work, 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 work from, the time of, as soon as you were able to walk, it was all about working till this day where you just shut them down. And, they're experiencing cabin fever, they're experiencing, hopelessness, kind of, it almost a sense of paranoia because they don't know what's next, because they're so used to foreseeing or forecasting what they're going to do next. I know where I'm going to be tomorrow. I know what I'm going to be doing, as opposed to, like, I don't know what to do next. Help me.
Yeah, you mentioned it there, taking ownership of your health. It's not just the doctor, oh, he gave me some meds, I'll be fine. really need to take ownership. You need to take pride in your health, because it's only gonna, let you be on this earth for a lot longer, so you can enjoy the grandkids and the great grandkids.
Right. And Pua, also aside from, go ahead.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was going to switch topics because I understand that we're also going to be talking about the government considering the possibility of returning to face classes. AMC plans to encourage families that they're up to date with their physicals and their immunizations. If you can talk about that.
Yeah, yes, definitely. And it's not that it was necessarily overlooked, but we weren't prepared for this at all. Um, with COVID and what the restrictions were going to be. But in the event that it does become a reality that the children do go back to school and it starts to form its course, or its natural course of us returning back to a little bit of normalcy, we do encourage parents, please, get your children their physicals. Please be sure they're up to date with their immunizations. We obviously know that it doesn't just affect our Manabunku community, but we also know that it can affect the Manhoban. So it's just to be able to ensure that from babies to our nanas and tatas, that everybody's covered, and just again, it's just maintaining that healthy lifestyle and good nutrition so that we can prosper longer.
Well, thank you so much, Pua, for checking in with us. And we'll see you next week when we officially launch the Here's to Your Health segment. Looking forward to it.
Yes, thank you so much.
All right, take care. See you soon.
Bye-bye.
All right, so next week we're officially launching Here's to Your Health segment right here on the link. It's also going to be on KUAM News Extra on Tuesdays with